So hey guys, I just got done ranking Saw earlier, so I'm gonna rank Scream now. I'm only gonna do 1 through 5 because I've only seen, well, I actually haven't watched like the full video of 5, but I've seen lots of like videos and like the kills of 5. So I'm gonna still rank it in there, so I'm just gonna do 1 through 5. I haven't seen 6 at all, like no clips or anything like that, but I already know who the killers are for Scream 6. So I'll wait and rank that later on whenever I get to see Scream 6. So anyway, I'm gonna go from worst to best like I did last time. Okay, so the absolute worst Scream in the franchise is Scream 3. The way it was edited and shot and filmed and like the ghost face reveal to me just sucked. The whole movie, it was bad. The kills were okay, like they weren't anything revolutionary. They weren't like the best either. That one kill where that guy exploded, to me it didn't make any sense, and I don't like Scream 3. It's really one of the worst in the franchises, in my personal opinion. Some might say it's Scream 4. I actually didn't mind Scream 4. It's not my favorite, but I like it more than I like Scream 3. Like Dead Meat said, it was a pile of trash. It was garbage. It wasn't a good movie. I hate the way they shot it and everything, and I didn't like the ghost reveal, and that's mainly my thing about that, is the ghost face reveal is not very good and doesn't really make much sense anyway. And just like all the stuff with Sydney's mom, it was just kind of stupid. Like, why did they need to show her ghost in a lot of the scenes? But anyway, we'll move on. So the next one will be Scream 4. I actually like the ghost face reveal in this movie. I just wouldn't say it's my favorite, you know. I'm still very attached to like the original characters, which I'm still upset that they killed Randy off, which we'll get to in a minute, but it's not the worst in the franchise. It's just not my favorite, you know, like, you'll see what my favorite is. If I didn't add 5, it probably would have been higher on my list, but I said to add 5 since I saw so many things about it already and know who the killers are, which I'm also going to be doing another list later on. I'll explain after I finish this video. But anyway, yeah, so 4 would be next. And it's funny because I placed it at 4 and it's Scream 4. But anyway, I did like the storytelling in it though, so at least the storytelling was a little bit better than Scream 3, so that's why it's number 4. Okay, so the next one would be Scream 2. I probably would have put it higher if it wasn't for that cringy scene where they're, you know, or Derek, or whatever his name was, Cindy's love interest in the movie, if he wasn't like singing and being annoying and stuff like that. Also, I really did not like the ghost face reveals in this movie. I'm like, why did they bring Mrs. Loomis back? Like, she's the one that just up and left her son. So what was the point of bringing her back? I would have rather had Stu Macher in the second one, honestly, because why the heck not? Like, Stu Macher and Billy are awesome. Well, I shouldn't say that because they're psychopaths, but you know what I mean. They're the best Ghostface that you ever did see, at least in my opinion. They're the ones that started all this craziness and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why number 2 is at 3. So the next one is Scream 5. It's not my favorite, obviously, because we all know Scream 1 is great. I will say that I wasn't crazy about the reveals in this one either. These ghost faces were really, really sloppy. They're their logic didn't really make sense. I felt like there could have been some plot holes in there as well, and it didn't make a lot of sense, you know? I don't know. The storyline was good, everything else was good. It's just that a lot of this didn't make any sense, you know? It just, the Ghostface logic in this movie, it didn't make sense. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the movie itself overall was good. It was shot well. It had some of the greatest characters returning, like obviously Cindy Prescott. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite though. Obviously, at number 1 is Scream, the first one, the original one. You can't get better than Billy and Stu. Like, sorry, no Ghostface will ever compare to them. Although I did like the Ghostface in Scream 4, I just prefer Billy and Stu over all of them, honestly, because who gives a crap about the other Ghostface? Like, I would have been fine with just one Scream, honestly, because the first one was amazing. And it was different at the time when it first came out. Scream was something nobody had ever seen before, and that's why it's one of my absolute favorites. That's why I will always love the first one more than any of the other movies, even the new ones that they're making. Yeah. But again, this is just my opinion. I know Scream 6, a lot of people loved it. I'm sure I'll like it, but it will, in my personal opinion, it will never, you know, be as good as the first one. Because the first one was really ahead of its time. It was such a good movie. I loved it. Even though the Ghostfaces gave themselves away in this, well, they give themselves away in all these movies, just about, except maybe the third one, because the third one's not good. But I still enjoyed it. I still loved it. And, yeah. I would have been fine if they stopped at 1, 2. They didn't need to make 3. They didn't need to make 4. And they definitely didn't need to make the new ones, but the new ones are good too. Well, I haven't seen the 6th one, but I heard it was very good. But yeah, number 1 is obviously the first Scream. And if I would have just done 1 through 4, it would have been completely different, you know? I mean, besides 1 being the best, of course. 1's always going to be the best, in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to make a video. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just a mess in all these videos. So in my next video, I'm going to be ranking the smartest to dumbest Ghostfaces. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's going to be coming really soon. I don't know when I'm going to film and upload it. But I'm going to make that video. It's going to be great. Because I haven't seen anybody else make that video yet. But anyway, I'm going to go. See you in the next one. Bye.